Hey, Dream Girl. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, my gang. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I will be right with y'all. Just trying to pin my comments so y'all can contact Mama Magical after the reading is done, y'all. I got 1 hour, y'all. So hold on 1 second. But what's up, my late night crew? What's up, gang? Hey, y'all. Hey, QT. Yes, honey, where you been? QT said it's been a while. Hey, I got you, Miss Dream Girl. See, y'all wasn't playing. I've been getting text messages all day. Mama, you coming on live tonight? Yes. I done already had somebody even donate before I came on. So come through, gang. I see I had to make sure I came on here for my gang. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, my late night crew. I hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed week. I hope everybody got the business done this week, got everything that they were working to achieve, accomplish this week. Come through, Spirit. Okay, y'all, I'm almost ready. I hear y'all, gang. I hear y'all coming through with them love donations. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, perfect. Hey, Devon, I see you. What's up, Dominique? Happy Venus Day. Yes, I hope y'all anointed yourselves and dabbed yourselves down with the love conditioning oil, especially on a Friday. It's real powerful on a Friday. Hey, Tay. What's up, my late night crew? I see y'all slowly coming in. So, like I said, y'all, I got 1 hour because I actually came on like 20 minutes after, 20 minutes later than what I really wanted to come in. But we here, gang. We here, y'all. Hey, KJ. Hey, RKA. What's up, y'all? Y'all is in here tonight on a Friday. I'm so surprised. Hey, y'all. Thank you, QT. Hey, thank you, Dominique. So y'all already know. Y'all already know. So for those who have donated, thank you very much for your donations of love. May it come back to you and your family multiply and in abundance and plenty, okay? And overflow and all of those wonderful things. You can go ahead and put your 2 questions in the chat for me. And we can get this thing going, y'all. Now, y'all already know I'm going to do the readings as they come in the exact order and time of donation to make sure everybody is taken care of in a timely manner. I'm still in Colombia. Can I add, please? Yes, of course, sir. You can go ahead. You can add yourself. Hey, Lady L. Hey, hey. What's up, gang? Hey, Gina. I see y'all. Hey, my loves. Y'all, I got a new like mic that I was supposed to put on. Lord have mercy, I done forgot to do it. It's okay. We just gonna rock out how we been rocking out, y'all. So it looks like the order right now is Christy, Dominique, the realist, Magina, Dream, aka Dream Girl, and KJ. Hey y'all, what's up, gang? Y'all came through. Thank you. I got it. So that's the order so far, y'all. So y'all let me know when y'all ready. We're gonna talk to Spirit. We're gonna get these messages. So again, the order is Christy. Is Christy here with us? So it's Christy, Dominique, the realist. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to check something real quick. Okay, I'm on track. Christy, Dominique, the realist, Dream Girl, and KJ. Hey, Christy. Hey, love. Thank you so much. Christy did it before I even came on live, child. Come through, Christy. Thank you so much, my love, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So, Christy says, I'm driving, so I need to add it now. One was my dream about Corey. Okay, so let's see if Spirit is really willing to confirm if the dream that you have had is in fact in regards and in connection to the person of interest, which is Corey. So let's see if what your spirit said. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if this dream was about Corey. Ooh, Corey is you. Hold on. Yes, yes, absolutely. Do you see all these swords, baby? Corey got you on the brain. He is pulling at you. He is watching you too with this page of swords. And page of swords also is the energy of messages and communications. This man is tapping into you, okay? And you are very sensitive to his energy. You are fresh on his mind, and he thinks of you often. And it looks like you may have been thinking about him as well. Um, I don't know if this is the best connection. I don't know if there was maybe some maybe a history of maybe something that may have been some sort of challenge. But however, I want you to be very careful with people tapping into you in that type of way. If there's any type of severances that needs to be made, I would definitely advise doing that. But just make sure you are protecting yourself while you're sleeping. You need a spiritual bath, by the way, too, and you need to wash your head. Okay, protect your head, protect yourself. And again, it looks like there is definitely intentional energy being sent your way. And you are definitely feeling that. And this is your confirmation as well. So just, just be careful. She said, woo, child. I'm telling you. But I don't know. I don't like, I don't know. I don't really like, I'm not saying I see anything terrible here, anything like that, but I'm just saying when people pull in our energy, sometimes they can deplete us of that energy, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So you just want to be very careful with that, okay? And make sure you take your baths. Make sure you take a good spiritual bath and wash your head. You need to be protecting your head. I would say wear white on your head, right? Head wraps, scarves, something of that nature, to just again to protect your mind and your thought from any sort of intrusion that you are not welcoming. So I hope that makes sense, my love. Oh, ancestors. Okay, we're gonna go to the ancestor deck for that. We're gonna go to the blue deck. I'm going to take one tonight. Yes. And please wash your head as soon as you can. Wash your head with mint, and eucalyptus. Do a mint and a eucalyptus wash. And citrus too. Okay, so let's see. Take a bath with rue and basil when you can. If you don't have it now, that's fine. Still just take some sort of bath tonight. But try to get you some rue and some basil. So let's see what your ancestors want you to know tonight. And again, what's up to my late night crew? I see y'all in here. You ain't following your heart. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not tapping into your inner divine wisdom that you have the spiritual access and divine rights to. I'm gonna need you to do that a little bit more, okay, my love? You have to listen to your heart reverse. You got to listen to yourself and trust yourself to make good decisions, okay? Decisions and crossroads. Decisions are important. You just want to make sure that your discernment is also A1 as well. Don't allow other people to try to play you or minimize you or play you small. Don't ever do that. Spirit says this is your time to shine. It's very important that you do that as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, physically and spiritually, is what Spirit says as well. It's not good for you to not be who you are 100%. Okay, that's not good for you at all. You want to make sure that you are always walking in authenticity because that also attracts authentic people to you. Okay, so always walk into your true light. Let your light shine. Your light is also your protection as well. Your light will always be your truth, and it will lead you down the path, an illuminated path to destiny. Okay. Also, Spirit says not trusting yourself could also put you in harm's way. Not paying attention to the signs, the way you feel in the gut of your stomach about things can put you in detrimental situations. So just be very careful of that. Okay. A lot of us, if we would have listened to that discernment, if we would have listened to that intuition, we could avoid a lot of traps and tricks. So you always want to make sure you do that, okay? All right, my love. Thank you so much once again. Thank you. Thank you, Rena. Yes, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me put a heart by you in the cash app, Miss Christie. And then it looks like okay, then Dominique, then the realist, then Dream Girl, then KJ, then Devon, then Rena. That looks like the order. That looks like the order of operation. Hey y'all. So Miss Dominique, you up, my love. Yes, Dominique says I resonate with that message too. Absolutely. If you resonate with sometimes the words that you hear for other people also be a word for you too. So absolutely, absolutely take that as a message for yourself too, especially if it resonates. Thank you so much again, Dominique, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So Dominique says, am I making the right decision by cutting Dazzy? I hope I'm saying it right, Dazzy off. Okay, let's see if your spirits are in agreement with that. If that is the right choice and decision for you. Usually though, when we cut people off, they damn sure deserve it. Okay. It's not always the easiest thing to cut people off that's worth it, that's worthy of being in your life. So that's that discernment, that's that intuition. Okay, so let's see if your spirits are going to confirm this for you. Ace, oh, you got the ace of, yeah. It was the right thing. Heck yes, it was the right thing. And you got the chariot, baby. It's time for you to move forward. That person was a distraction and they were just not good for the direction that you need to go in life. Spirit says continue to strive and move forward. Okay. The chariot is always about forward motion, leaving the things in the past behind, even if it once brought him comfort. And it was divine guidance for you to do that as well, especially with this chariot energy here. No more drama. You're not gonna miss nothing, okay? Especially with that five of wands reversed. You moving forward is gonna make the path clear in your life. It's going to open the door for better things to come as well, and elevation too, because the chariot is a very spiritual card. So don't second guess yourself. Don't get out, get out of your head with that. Eight of Swords upright. Spirit says you have definitely made the right decision, and they are here to confirm it, and they don't want you to second guess that. Okay, so your second question is, oh, I can even finish reading after that question. He was pulling on my energy heavily, but will pull back when I get too close. Yeah, that's that Eight of Swords. Is also indicative of mind games, and mind games are not cute. We need clarity at this big age. Okay, we don't have time for people to be, playing the tug of war game and hot and cold and things of that nature. That unsure energy. We don't have time for that. There's no security in that. There's no stability in that. Okay. So do not second guess that. Spirit says you absolutely did the right thing. Okay, so let me get the knuckle bones. I need to feed my knuckle bones too. They ain't been fed in a while. So let's see what messages your spirits have for you by way of the knuckle bones, the spirit of the knuckle bones. Okay. Spirit says peace has to be your priority. Now that you have made the decision to move forward, you have to make sure that you stick and commit to that decision to move forward. Your health, especially your mental health, must always be priority, and it must be always taken in consideration first. Anything that costs you that is way too expensive, is what Spirit is saying. Your mental health is top priority. You can get yourself physically sick. You can worry yourself sick. You can worry your Okay, back, y'all. Y'all still here with me? Hey, y'all. Let me know if y'all still with me. Put a one in the chat. Let me know if y'all still here. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. So I promise y'all there was not no Mercury retrograde stuff. My best friend just called me. Y'all, I got to start putting my phone on do not disturb because that just be happening to me too much when I'm on here. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me plug up my device because we don't need no more glitches. Okay, no more hiccups. Okay, Dominique, no worries. So what Spirit was saying here in the knuckle bones is be very, very careful of residual energy from the past because there is residual energy from the past that will cause you to also feel emotionally drained and stressed and pull on you even more. This is energy from an estranged, because also this talks about estranged people as well. And it may be the Desi person you're talking about because you have made that choice to move on and they've already told you to stick to that choice, commit to that choice. But they're also saying too that you have to mentally move on. We can physically remove ourselves, but we have to make sure that we mentally do the same as well. Because our body can leave and our mind can still be very present in that situation. So you want to be very careful. Thank you, Dominique, so much for your patience. Y'all already know sometimes that be happening on my live, y'all, for different reasons. So as long as y'all don't see me go off live, just stay on and I will be back with y'all. So thank you so much, my loves. Hey, Aries, you said you paid via website. I got you. Okay, so go ahead and put your questions in. So we did Dominique. So the realist, where you at, the realist? Go ahead and post your. I might need you to repost your new question. Oh, here you are. I already found you. You so welcome, Dominique. And we say thank you, Spirit, because I'm just a vessel. Thank you for your patience and your grace. As my life is, it just stuff be happening, Cheryl. Okay. So thank you so much, QT. QT. I'm so happy to see you here in the chat. It definitely has been a while. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your loved ones multiplied. So, QT says, what is Ernest's feelings about me right now? I feel we have gotten closer. Okay, so let's see how Ernest is feeling deep down on the inside. Okay, we gonna hope that it is mutual. We hope that it is genuine affections. That's what we are hoping for. Let's see how he is feeling on the inside. Oh, okay. Well, I will say that the attraction is definitely there. The energy is mutual. Oh, wow. That's some strong passion right there. Not a wands. It's progressive. That not a wand said, let me get a little bit closer than close. Okay. We have the death card reverse and a ten of swords. So as be careful of this moving too fast. Okay, slow and steady wins the race in this situation, in this case. Okay. What concerns me more than anything is that ten of swords, which talks about something may stagnate and hold this situation up, put things to a standstill or maybe a halt. Maybe that there's something that's within him or on his end of things that he may have to address, tie up, or there may be some lingering things, some unfinished business on his behalf that could affect the closeness of the two of you. But again, it definitely looks like he is strongly attracted to you. But Knight of Wands is somebody that can be here today and gone tomorrow too. Okay. That energy is a little flighty, if you get what I'm saying, in nature. Very sexual, hot and passionate. Again, likes to kind of move a little bit fast, but don't allow that to happen, especially if it's not uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable for you. But again, it looks like there may be some things on Ernest's end that may make him kind of get hot and cold. One minute he's all into you, the next minute, where he at? Is where's Waldo, type of energy. Okay. All right. So just again, don't move too fast, but have a good time. It's definitely better than our last reading. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad there's something that's improving. I love to hear good news. Y'all be keep me up on the good news, y'all. Okay, so what does ancestors have to tell you? I am being told to go to Miss Premonition for you. So we're going to go to Miss Premonition to see the energy that is surrounding you that may be most influential for you, that is still unfolding. So it looks like with this good news reverse. So sometimes this looks like good news is coming slow, slow news, but good news. Okay. There may be some pending good news coming towards you. Okay. All right, the screen looked like it froze for a second. I got nervous, child. So Spirit says there's good news on the way. It may be in this, I don't want to say the distant future, more so the near future, but you should hear something that is very pleasant that will bring you joy and bring you happiness. It may have something to do with your career, especially because we have career here reversed. You may also if you have been having some sort of issues with coworkers at your career at the job, or maybe you're just not feeling, maybe there's just been some things that have been maybe negative, or maybe you're just feeling out of place or something. It looks like there's going to be something with your career, especially in this reverse energy. Reconciliation is reversed, so there also may be a pending apology. That may be the good news. Um, uh, Especially with it being reversed here. I mean, yeah, it's reversed, but spirit is telling me that it's not reversed because of an ego. It's reversed because someone may feel like they owe you an apology and you may be getting one soon from something. Even if it was nothing to you, it may be on someone's heart to, you know, reconcile with you about something or step up, and take accountability about something. It may also be at the career, at the job, or at the workplace as well. Make sure you're saving your money too around this time, spirit say. Don't be careful of overspending with things. Oh, and I may be pregnant this time. Wow. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on the possible pregnancy. Just take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. That Knight of Wands energy on a person, I mean, is good, when it comes to, that fire and desire, that love me down, baby type of energy, but it's not long term energy. It's usually very fleeting. Okay, so let's see. All right, where we at next? Thank you, QT. Thank you so much. Okay, so where we at? Well, I want to keep on moving, y'all, because again, I started couple minutes, not as late as I normally do, but I did do a couple minutes behind time. So I want to keep on going because I gotta go in about 35 minutes. So I make sure I get everybody. Okay, so it looks like Dream Girl in the from the Cash App is next. So it's Dream Girl, KJ, Rena. I'm sorry, Dream Girl, KJ, Devin, Rena, and Lakeisha. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said they donated on my website. On my website? Somebody said they donated on my website. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just okay, y'all. So let's keep going. Oh, that was you, Aries, that donated on my website. Did you donate on that donate button on my homepage? For some reason, make sure it went through. I'm looking on PayPal that I don't know why they don't have you down here. Is your name the same? Let me know. Okay, my loves, let's keep going. Let's keep flowing. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Dream Girl, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So Aries, you would be after Lakeisha. You would be after Lakeisha. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, maybe it needs a few seconds. I'll check back. But for some reason, I don't see it in my transactions on PayPal. That's strange. It is a Mercury retrograde now, so we'll see. Okay, so Dream Girl says, what type of karma is my ex person D going through? Who you talking about karmic energy? Let's see if spirit is gonna spill that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, sometimes somebody's karmic energy as grab as as good as it may feel to witness, sometimes it ain't none of our business, child. So let's just see. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, I would say, ooh, you got almost the same cards as the other person. That's just, I think this is actually in the same order. Ooh, spirit is strong right now. I would say, because I'm not going to get into his business like that, it's because he's not here. But I would say it looks like there's some things that maybe he may be in a position where things are not progressing in life for him the way he wants to. Things may not be moving fast enough for him. As he would like them to. So that's what I'll say. Y'all know I'll be reading on people business like that, okay? Okay, so I'll say that. So do with that as you will. Okay, so your second question is it a good time to resell vintage gold jewelry online as a thriving business? So let's see if this is your season. Let's see if this is a season of success in e-commerce for you in marketing and sales. We're gonna hope so. We're gonna hope for prosperity and abundance. I'm praying that that lane is lucrative for you. Okay, let's see. So Spirit says, make sure that if you do decide to go back in this season for that, you may need to make sure that you are planning well for that as well. Queen of Swords, she is a person, like I say, almost of like the Emperor. She is a woman of strategy and truth. She is very, very meticulous with the way she does something. She's a well planned woman. Okay, so in other words, just don't dive into it. Think it through. Make sure you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success. It's not a luck of the draw type situation. Because I almost would say, I would say wait till next season. Wait till next season. I would say maybe make sure you got everything set up and then go forward to doing it. Because sometimes the Knight of Cups is an energy that does not deliver. So in this context, that may look like a bunch of promising sales, a bunch of prospects, but then when it comes to people actually purchasing things, it's a lot of people, it's a lot of bust. People just may not come through. So that's that type of energy. Like, okay, girl, yeah, go ahead, open it up. We're gonna support you and we're gonna be doing this and that. And as soon as you let people know, okay, I'm back on, y'all. And it's like crickets with that Nine of Cups. He's not very promising when he's reversed, right? And he is the energy of giving, gifting, support, so on and so forth, as well. So I would say again, with that Queen of Swords, take your time, make sure that everything is well planned out. You are completely set up. You're ready for the sale and demand that will come through. And I think that you will be okay. But again, this may not be the season. And sometimes things are a little bit slow in the summertime anyway, because people are vacationing and stuff like that. So you want to do things also like research the market for that, how it's doing right now, and so on and so forth. Look at your competitors, so on and so forth. So I hope that helps. Good luck, my love. Okay, so where we are next. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay, I won't forget about you. Give me a second so I can go back and see what time. That was, let me go back to the cash app. What time you put your question in? So we did Dream Girl. So KJ is next. KJ, do not be playing, child. KJ, do not be playing. Oh, you are next, Tay. Literally. It's Tay. Wait, hold on. Is it Tay or Devon first? Um, it's Tay. Okay. All right. So let me put you up here, KJ. Hey, KJ. What's up, my love, my Patreon member, my friend? Hey, girl. Hope everything is well with you. You got a big day coming up. KJ got big things popping. I know that's right. I'm sending many blessings to you. So KJ's first question is, what's up with Jay? He is helping me with my book writing. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, what's this? Flippers reverse in the Seven of Cups. This J person may have a lot on his plate. So if he is, if you feel like maybe there's a delay or he's not being responsive or something like that, but it looks like he may have a lot in front of him, even if he's not telling you that. And then the devil will reverse. Reverse. Sometimes this means somebody is dealing with a lot or coming out of a lot, especially coupled with that Seven of Cups reverse type of energy. And then the Temperance in the middle. It looks like this J person, again, if this is something you may be experiencing, maybe you feel like things are not going fast enough or he's not that responsive as he was at one point. It looks like because again, he may have a lot that he is dealing with right now, especially with that Seven of Cups and that devil reverse. So I hope that helps. I hope that brings some sort of clarity. Okay. So hopefully he gets back on track if that is the case. If I'm picking up on that right. Okay, so your second, oh, whatever spirit wants me to know. So we're gonna go to the blue deck for that. We're gonna go to the blue deck for that one. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna pray for good news and good words from our spirits, from your ancestors, for the divine guidance and support. Oh, what's this that just flew out the deck? Spirit say strength, strength is needed. You're getting ready to go through such a major elevation in your spiritual life, and you know that. And it's not gonna be easy, but it's going to be blessed. Okay. Like the book says, they didn't say weapons won't form. They said they won't prosper. It wasn't said that it was going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it, is what spirit says. So stay strong, continue to stay grounded as well. That's going to be very, very important. Strength and a fortitude will be needed. Forgiveness, forgive yourself and others. Through this elevation, you have to shed away all old skin, all grudges, anything that no longer matters anymore, anything that is weighting you down. You're getting ready to be reborn. There's a major rebirth is happening. Okay, so you don't want to go in on the other side with burdens of the past, burdens from pain, burdens from confusing hurt. All that needs to be let go. Forgiveness is for self. Like they say, it helps the spirit to become lighter. And that is important through our spiritual elevations as well. Spirit says this is the time to really go within and listen to your heart. You see what that says? Nothing to second guess about. You are in alignment, baby. You are on your right path, and don't let nothing hold you back, especially the spirit of anger and resentment. Okay, that's very important. You can't go in with that no more. So, this is what spirit is confirming for you, that you are on the right path. And this is at the bottom of the deck. Do not be paranoid about what's happening. Do not be paranoid about anything right now. Have trust, have pull from your inner self, your strength of your ancestors, the ancestors that you stand on the shoulders of, the ancestors who sacrificed to get you exactly where you are in your life right now. Calm the mind down. That was very powerful. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Period. All right, my love. You know I'm here for you, my Patreon gang. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the reading. You're so welcome, my love. You know I love you, girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Um, are we with? I think we on. Tay, repost your question. Because I couldn't tell if it was between you or Devon that went first, but I'm just gonna make sure. Hey, Ramby, I get the both of y'all. You know I love y'all. Mm-hmm. Listen, Devon said I'm changing my question, child. Okay. Thank you, Devon. You know I love me some Devon. Thank you, my family. Okay, so Devon says I'm changing one of my questions. Do I need to do a road opener slash money ritual for myself? Come through with the money. Come through with the open roads of prosperity and success. Let's see if a road opener is advised. I would do a road opener. I would do a road opener too, especially with that Two of Cups energy. I would do a road opener. There may be a lack of judgment or something, or maybe something that you're not aware of with that Judgment reverse card. So you just get a little boost in spiritual intervention and help them and let them support you. Two of Cups also talks about aid and assistance, and then we have Judgment reverse. So we already know that our spirits see what we cannot, so they can fight for us in ways that we cannot fight for ourselves. Because we don't know. We don't know what those bumps and challenges are. So I would definitely do that as well with that King of Swords. Open that road. Yep, they confirmed it too. You need a road opener. I was gonna see what it's all type of prosperity money spells. A road opener is one type. So I wanted to confirm that, and they said yes, yes for the road opener. Okay, all right, my love. Devon, you said you changed one of your questions. Are these the up to date questions? Let me know. Is the second one up to date? Let me know. And then Tay, if you still here, my love, you can go ahead and repost your questions. And what's up, my late night crew? Y'all know we'll be back tomorrow. So it's no worries. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, Saturday night and Sunday night. I'm finally starting to get settled, y'all. So we should be back rolling and on track with stuff. Thank you guys for bearing with Mama Magical within these last month. This last month and a half. Okay, so Devon, I'm gonna just go ahead and answer that second question for you because I think that probably is the most up to date. So your second question is, am I going to be moving to a new place in the next few months? A new apartment complex is opening up. So okay, so maybe this road opener is going to help with. Oh, you changed. Oh, Lord. Okay. Go ahead and Devon, before I get off, just remind me and I'll answer it for you real quick. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. The opportunity is there, but this may not be one that is for you. I don't like the way that moon energy is there. That talks about a lot of unseen circumstances or something maybe around this that may not happen, that may not be successful for with you. I would say you're going to be offered something, but you may not like it, and it may be better. You may not recognize it at that time. So just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Be open to abundance and possibility in all places as relates to your moving situation as well. It does look like it could be a challenge around that too. So maybe that's why Spirit confirmed the road opener for you. I would do some road opening. And hell, I would, especially with this moon energy, a blockbuster may be in order too. Hmm. Oh, I answered the right questions. Okay, good. I'm glad I answered the right questions. Okay, my love. Well, come through, Spirit, then. Come through. Ramby said I got skipped. Let me see. When did you go in, Ramby? That means you was here way early. Even before Tay, Devon. No, you did not. Wait, hold on. You didn't get skipped. I'm going to order. Mm-mm. You didn't get Skip Renby. Oh yeah, you wait. You got wow. I got a few people before you, my love. I got you though. All right, so let's see. I believe it's Tay next. Tay is next. Let me pull you up. Okay. Tay says, I'm still in Columbiana on the rooftop. I can't hear. Okay, love. Well, you know you can always catch this on a replay. So I'm gonna just make sure I answer your questions and just timestamp this. And then you can always come back and listen to it. Okay. So we're gonna go to messages from the ancestors. So let's see what your ancestors got to say to you. You lacking on your faith, you need to believe in yourself more. Okay, faith is foundational. If you feel like you're struggling with your faith, if you have lately, I always advise people to first of all get closer to your ancestors, get closer to yourself, your divine self. Okay, always trust yourself in all that you do. That's foundation to me. The foundation of faith is trust in self first and foremost, to make the right decisions, to lean into our intuition and our spirit of discernment. We have to trust in ourselves. If we have full trust in ourselves, then we open up to trust in our spirits first and foremost. Okay, so be careful of losing faith as well. Spirit say you might be pregnant with something, and this doesn't mean physical baby, that too, if that's what you're trying to do. But this talks about a new beginning, okay? Something's getting ready to transform. There's something that is going to be birthed, something going to be new in your life. And anytime we think about pregnancy, majority of the time, it is a very happy and joyous moment. It is a very glorious moment, okay? So I love that. And it looks like it may be tied to some sort of spiritual gift talent that you have, or the more you tap within yourself and believe in your talents and your strengths, it may be the beginning or the birth of something that's going to be very beautiful in your life. Because this type of energy here talks about an artistic energy. It is an energy of an Aquarius too, but it also talks about an energy of expression, divine expression, which can turn your life in a new direction for the better, if that makes sense. But you got to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your abilities. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, she said, let's go to the love deck. Okay. And then you have fertility and pregnancy came. You know, if you're not trying to get pregnant around this time, it can be very possible. So just, as long as you're aware. All right, so let's pull from the love deck and tap into the matters of the heart. And I got so much love for my Patreon, YouTube, Discord gang. I love y'all so much. Okay, so let's see. Okay, woman. There's an energy of a woman. There's an influence of a woman. Good intentions. Seduction. I'm gonna pull one more in truth. This is very interesting. I'm gonna feel like this woman is you. I don't feel like this is a third party or interference of anybody else. Spirit says your heart is good and is pure, so you better be careful with it, because all things flow from the heart. Guard your heart, because all things flow from it. Okay, so this is what Spirit is saying. Everybody will not have your same intentions, your same purity when it comes to love. So you just want to be very sure of those around you and what their intention is when it comes to coming into your life. You always need to be aware of that. Sometimes we can be so caught up with the ideas and the fantasies of love. We sometimes those rose-colored glasses, those lenses can be thick, like bifocal thick. Okay, so just be very careful of that. We have the energy of seduction here too, next to the good intentions. So again, you want to make sure that the person that you are interested in or dating or wherever you are in love, you just want to make sure that person is not just trying. I don't want to say anything like hit it and quit it. It's not lust. Just say that it should not be lust. It should be something that is long term, is what Spirit says, because there is deceit and seduction, truth reversed. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. And look, long term, just like I thought, marriage. Spirit says that you need to be in a if nothing else, commitment will be best for you as it relates to love. That stability, that support, that security, that commitment gives to a person. So I hope that's helps you with that seduction word, truth be versed, and then marriage. The messages are loud and clear. Okay, no flybys, one nights, no playing games. Okay, so let's see. Um. Okay, so where we at? Okay, Aries, let me check again. I don't know why. Hmm. Hmm. It could be a glitch, Aries girl, because it's still not showing up. I wish I could show you a screenshot. See, I could show you on here, but then I have to show my biz, show somebody else's business. But let me see. Mm, let me see. Mm-mm. Just double check, Aries. I'm not saying I don't believe you because I know sometimes things happen, but for some reason, and you said it went to PayPal, right? Because I could be looking at the wrong thing, but I don't know why your donation is not showing up on my transactions. Probably is that retrograde stuff, girl. It's probably that retrograde stuff. Okay, but I got you. So hold on. Where we at, y'all? I want to make sure I stay in order. So we did Devon, we did Rena. Okay, let me check. Let me look at the super checks. I want to make sure. Okay. All right, so we not in that. Okay. Say we did you. Okay. Okay. So okay, Rena. Rena, you actually are next. It looks like Rena. Then it looks like Lakeisha, then RKA, and then I believe it was Aries. And then I think we in here. I think we in there, right? Yes, it's a vibe. I sure am. I believe you. Last thing I saw was it said wait for maybe that's what it is, but I don't even see them telling me to I don't even see no notification. It's girl. It's probably like I said. It's probably that retrograde giving us a hard time. I got you though. Don't worry. Okay, so we did take so Rena, where you at? Yes, RKA. I got you, love. I see you. And then okay, Lady L. I see. Hey, why? Okay, so come up. It's a few of y'all that snuck up on me. Okay. All right. So why you will be after Lakeisha, then Lady L. Okay. All right. Hey, oh, I done put somebody up here. Hey, Rena. Hey, my love. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Thank you for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiply. Blue Ancestor Deck. Come through with the Blue Ancestor Deck. Rena says, Blue Ancestral Deck, because I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers. Okay, so let's see. The universe is speaking. That's universal language. That means you are also in your awareness if you are also catching those synchronicities and patterns and signs, symbols, and omens. So let's see what your spirits want you to know on this day, on this evening. We pray for good news and clarity. They want you to be in tune more. You got meditation reverse. They're trying to get your attention. So it's good that you have been catching these signs. Now it's time to look deeper. Okay. Ooh, transformation. Changes are occurring in your life. Major changes. With changes comes losses. and you need to choose happiness. Be careful of being depressed, in despair, sorrow, even grief for too long. You want to make sure that you don't lose your joy. Don't ever let nobody, nothing lose or take away your joy in life. Choose happiness. Happiness, like I always say, you guys, be happy on purpose. That's very important. We can choose every day to be happy despite the circumstances, despite what life looks like. We can always have a reason to have gratitude and thanksgiving in the heart. Okay. And then you got fertility and pregnancy too, which makes a lot of sense because that's what transformations symbolically means. A change. A pregnancy is major transformation. The body changes. There's life, there is growth for you. And that is what spirit is transforming you into, your happiness. But they want you to start paying attention. They want you to start uh clearing. I don't want to say clear your mind, but condition your mind in such a way that you can receive those messages loud and clear. They got your attention with the synchronicities, the numbers, the signs. They got your attention. Now they really want you to pull all the way in. Okay, tune and tap all the way in. Meditation is always good because it calms and conditions the body and the mind as well. Start taking walks in nature. Turn electronics off. Do bedtime rituals to receive messages even through dreams. Okay, peace, be still, quietness, tranquility is what you should be focusing on because there's getting ready to be a lot of changes and you're going to need those messages and that spiritual support and you don't want to miss it. Okay. All right, my love. Oh Lord, you asking for the shadow deck. I don't even think I got that shadow deck out, child. Mm. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to get that one next time. I'm gonna have to read you just with the tarot because my shadow deck is put up. My shadow deck is put up, my love. I'm sorry about that. I'll make sure I have it out next time though. Okay. Ooh, she said the shadow jacket. You took it back to the Mama Magical OG days. Okay. And I've sure been thinking about using that deck lately and Words of Truth deck too. Somebody asked me to start using that deck again. So I got y'all. So your second question is, how does my mother and my two eldest sisters, Bree and Shy, feel about me? Okay, so let's see. Now those are three different people. Okay, so this gonna have to kind of be a collective energy because everybody has their own minds. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see how they are feeling about you or towards you as a collective. One seems like they may want to support, but another, it seems like one may want to support, but two may be being influenced, right? Um, this is really interesting. I see some influence here. But somebody does want to support you with this Six of Wands energy upright. But somebody being shady too. King of Cups. I would say go to your ancestors if you've been having problems with your mother and your sister, especially with that Temperance energy. It looks like they're going to even out things if there is any type of troubling issues between you and your sisters and your mother as well. Your Temperance, that Temperance energy comes to bring peace. And understanding where there is misunderstanding. So you want to make sure that you call out on your ancestors anytime you're having issues within the family as well. There is a need of spiritual intervention, especially with that King of Cups to support that Temperance energy and that Cups. Okay, and this also is very this is a lot of energy. Speaking of family and relationships, um, I think that if they're having trouble, sometimes things will get better. I like the way these cards are reading for that. But again, you are the spiritual one, so you may have to do the influencing and talking and calling on your spirits for their intervention and help. So I hope that is helpful to you. Yes, I definitely feel support for my sister Shy. Yeah, that's what they was telling me. They said it was one that's actually want to support you, but there's also influence of other things too. And there also may be some negative influence and maybe even a little deceitful type of energy as well in there. So I'm glad that resonated with you. All right, my love. Oh, Tay. Oh, let's say somebody says, Tay, I can't hear. Let's say no, I did her. Somebody, if y'all can. Yep. Mm-hmm. You time stamped at 9:47 Eastern time. My mother just recently came back to stay with us. Oh wow. How was that working out? You know what they say? Too many queens in the castle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Too many queens in a castle. I've been a bit skeptical, but thank you for shedding light. You're so welcome, my love. I'm just a vessel. Give praise and honor to your ancestors. Okay, y'all. So let's keep on going. So I hearted you, Rena. So it looks like Lakeisha. Lakeisha, if you can go ahead and post your questions. And then I believe Aries. You are literally after Lakeisha. And then as the chat goes, it's RKAY, and then Lady L. Okay. Okay, Keisha, I got you. Oh, we miss you, girl. Have fun in Colombia. Look, you see, I feel so blessed. I say I got so many beautiful people as my Patreon family because you all the way in Colombia, child, and you on here kicking it with Mama Magical in the late night crew. We love you, girl. Okay. Oh, Jody, I see. Hey, Jody, how have you been, love? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you have been well. Okay. So we are just waiting on Lakeisha. Maybe Lakeisha already put her. Let me scroll up really quickly. Oh, here she is. I got you. I found you. I found you. Thank you so much, Lakeisha, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. Okay, so Lakeisha says, what do I need to know about what's going I'm going to go to the premonition deck for you for that. What do I need to know about what's going on around me from my ancestors? So let's check into the energies that are currently the strongest and most influential around you. Let's see. Loss. Natural disasters reverse, traveling reverse. Oh, you got a lot of things going on. When the last time you need to make sure that you take care of yourself and do some, you need some spiritual protection. Okay. There's a energy of a forewarning, physical attack. So you stay alert with the people you be around. Okay. Don't be around anybody that has unpredictable behavior. Maybe people that may be hot tempered in nature. Be very careful of that. Spirit says also be careful on your travels, even if it's just road trips. I know the cars are not here, but Spirit is still showing me that. So you need to be very careful when it comes to traveling. Spirit says there could be delays in travel, and you may also, if I were you, I would do a reading with my ancestors to see if you may need something to make sure that you're well on your travels as well. Okay. And if you are choosing to travel, please be very careful of the weather. Okay. Be careful of losing things as well. Okay. You want to be careful of losing and misplacing things that are important to you because once you lose them, you may never be able to recover them again. Okay. So that's very important. Okay. Oh, I see you updated your second. Okay. What do I need to know for myself? To understand. Okay. We just answered that. That's still appropriate for what just came out. Okay. And then I see what you changed your second question. Okay. All right. So your second question is, hey Francois, I'm good. How you doing, love? So your second question is, what is Marcus's okay? True intention. So 10 of swords has just fallen out. Okay. So we want to be very paying attention to that. Whatever it is, there may be something that may end it abruptly. Whatever those intentions is, whatever that relationship is, it may not be too lasting. There may be problems. Okay. That's a challenge card for sure. So you want to be very careful, especially with the swords being that mental energy as well. Okay. That's why the intentions are not good. I will tell you that the high priestess can be very deceitful in nature, and she can purposely hold things back from you. She is the energy of the hidden. She hides things. Again, she leaves things unsaid, and uh she could be very I want to use the right word in this context. She's just not to be trusted. She could be very unscrupulous. That's what I'll say. And then the Queen of Wands is reversed is somebody that's unpredictable and can be very selfish in nature. The intentions may not be what they should be, especially coupled with that high priestess. You could be getting lied to, and mind games could be being played on you. So just be very careful, okay? Trust your intuition first, okay? Trust the way you feel first, especially if you have to question someone's intentions. That's something to kind of think about as well, but it does not look good. It doesn't look like this person is going to be a dependable and an upfront type of energy, so I'll be very careful. Okay. All right, my love. Good luck with that. That's why your ancestors is warning you too. You see them cards, right? You got a strong warning of attacks. So be very careful. That could be physical, it could be spiritual, it could be mental. But just be very careful with that energy, okay? That's probably why you've been seeing those numbers, because your spirits are really trying to alert you and really get your attention. I'm hearing like ambulances alarms in the background too, like an ambulance and paramedics. So be careful. Okay, my love. Oh, Francois, so you got, yes, yes, baby. I got your name right. I'm glad you enjoying your day, your night. Thank you for kicking it with us. Happy Friday to you too, love. And if you got the Mama Magical Love oil, you going out on the town, dab yourself, anoint your body, anoint your bath, y'all. Hope y'all pour and pamper into yourselves on this Venus day, okay? Speaking of Venus, Aries come through with the love energy. Thank you so much, Aries, for your love donation. May it come back to you and your family multiply. So Aries says about situations with T. Okay, I got you. I get what you're saying. Okay, so let's look at the energy as it relates to the matters of the heart, as it relates to T. Let's see what your spirits want you to know. Okay, let's see. All right, so we got a yes, but it's reverse. Karmic energy. Whoo, be careful with that karmic energy. It could be heavy. Missing you reverse and stay for now. So this is a lot, okay? Right here. This is a very uncertain type of energy, and this is an energy of lessons as well. And usually lessons are kind of hard to learn, right? There is some challenge here as well. And then that missing you energy is very interesting. This can talk about someone's mind being on someone from the past, or even the residual interferences from the residual past energies that are causing maybe interferences as well. There's a question if you should remain or not. I don't know. If you do leave, you better make sure you learn the lesson before you leave. Let me see. I want to pull just one more. And then you have this is a warning reverse. So this means this energy is here, but it may be pending. There's a pending warning. This is the energy of fate, and so is karma. So our fate is determined by our decision making, our actions that we take. Okay, so if I was you, I would just be very observant of the situation and make a very good and just sound um, decision, whatever this is. You got some warnings here. So I hope that that makes sense to you. Okay. All right. So the second question is the color I keep seeing around me. Do they have a message for me? You say, yes, I'm not with him. Okay. Well, that may be a good thing. That may be a good thing, because your spirits looks like they're not in agreement with whatever that situation is. It will not be a good one for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the blue deck. Get some more ancestral messages. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, marriage. Hmm. Your spirits want you to be with something. They want you to be with something. They want you to be in something that is committed. They want you to be in something that is reciprocated as well. The marriage is a very sacred bond. Okay. Agreements and commitments. Do you have, if you have a son, or a young person around you that is a male energy, or sometimes this even can looks like immature energy as well. Just make sure that you pay attention to this person. Again, especially if you have a son, you may want to have a conversation, or maybe even like a nephew or something like that. There's something with your son that you need to have a conversation about, or some sort of conversation, and sit down, even if it's just you asking how he's doing, because it looks like there could be some sort of issue there, especially with that damage control. Spirit says you can prevent any more damage from being done by acting now. So your spirits are talking very loudly about communications that need to be had with your son, depending on how old he is and how he his level of comprehension and communications. But you need to make sure that there is something there with your son that you need to make sure that you are in full awareness of. And Spirit says, you may want to make sure that you are, your diet and your lifestyle is one that is sustainable and healthy. Okay, there may be some changes there that may need to be taking place as well, as it relates to your diet and your lifestyle, what is being consumed within your body. Okay, so good luck, my love. I hope everything turns out beautiful and well, and the exact way it should. Okay, so let's see here. Let me heart. Lakeisha, you're so welcome. All right. Okay, RKA. All right, so let me put you up here. Ran B. And then it's going to be RKA, then Y, and then Lady L. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Our Ramby. Thank you, Ramby, for being a part of the magical gang. I appreciate you so much. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, got you. All right. So I'm back. So Ramby says, what do I need? Okay, I'm gonna go to the premonition check for that. Premonition. Ramby says, what do I need to know? Okay, so let's see what your spirits want you to know at this time. Okay, did I freeze? Okay. All right. Let's see. Be careful of signing contracts and agree in any type of lease documents or agreements. Okay. Happy family. So Spirit talks about in the near future, joy and happiness and harmony between family, partnership, getting along. So I love to see that this talks about unity and positive relationships, support as well, and reunion. Storms are brewing. So I would say just be very careful. I'll take this literal. Be very careful of rain, storms, especially rain hitting your head. But also this symbolically could talk about trials and tribulations. Okay. Storms is coming. But just know after this rain, the sunshine always comes out. Come on, spirit of Angie Stone. Okay. Your sunshine will come. Okay. And the rain will be gone. So know that there may be some troublesome times in your future, but all things shall pass. All things, nothing stays the same, and that too shall pass as well. Okay. But again, also take that literal. Be careful of being out in violent storms, weather, unpredictable weather, so on and so forth. Try not to be caught in the rain. Try not to drive in the rain. So you want to know, when is it a good time to schedule my CLEP exam? So we'll say, let's see, it's now a good time. Let's see if now is a good time. Mm-mm. Now is definitely not a good time. Spirit says don't to move too fast. If you need to do a little bit more studying, maybe some practice tests or something like that, make sure you do that first, okay? Because now looks like it may be a time that if you do it now, it may not go in the way that you're hoping it to go, especially with the Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Page of Cups. This is a major no. Okay, I would say um just at least wait till this energy passes. I would say wait at least, don't do it within the next 3 weeks. I would say that. Take a little bit more time to prepare. Don't overstudy because you know what they say about overstudying. You know, you can forget everything and what they call it, like cramming information in, and then the next day you don't remember nothing. So make sure you don't do that. Again, I would say maybe the next 3 weeks after this energy has passed, or maybe um end of summer or early fall. That's just what I'm feeling right now. Okay. So good luck on that. Good luck, my love. Oh, thank you so much, Keisha, for putting that list down for me. Thank you. So actually, after RKA, who is next, is Y and then Lady L. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Ramby, and good luck. I'm sending you all the positivity, success, and luck in all of your endeavors. May you achieve each and every one of them. Ashe. Okay, so let's see. Let me put RKA up. So it's RKAY and then Lady L. And I am definitely over my 1 hour mark. Lord have mercy. That's why I gotta start coming on like 8 a.m. I'm gonna start coming on like 8 p.m. Eastern, because then at least I'll have like maybe 2 hours on here. Okay, let's see. RKA says, what? I'm gonna go to the money bag stacks for that because she likes to talk career, money, education, stuff like that. That good stuff, that prosperity. Okay. So RKA, thank you so much, my love, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So RKA says, what career path should I be pursuing? I'm so over the restaurant industry. Mm, okay, so let's see. Let's see what your spirits advise. Okay, and I can see that. It takes a lot of patience to deal with people, okay? And it takes a lot of patience to always go by the mantra of the customer is always right, even when they're dead ass wrong, okay? So this is your spirits are calling for some inner reflection. Some reflection needs to be had, okay? It's reversed, but that means it just needs to be had. Some internal reflection, okay? Introspection, if you will. Spirit says take time to reflect as it relates to your career and what you really want for yourself. Spirit says hindsight is the best sight. Okay. Yes, I know it's draining. Okay. Your spirits talk about habits too. In order to gain success, make sure you create habits. Okay. Oh, they're bringing you the money. So that what they're saying at this time, um, especially don't quit your job too fast. Don't do that until you can secure another one. I always make sure I say that. But your spirits are giving you a very strong sign. As relates to working amongst people, you see where it says work alone. You working out in partnerships. I think in your case, it could be, like you said, it can be very, very draining to you mentally. Sometimes we just don't work well amongst groups of people. We do our best alone. Also, because of the energy of deceit, sometimes, sometimes we make bad business deals with people and it can ruin our lives. But spirits say you work best alone. I would say, you don't mean you have to be in a cubicle, but entrepreneurship, going into business for yourself in that type of way. Or, if you want to work from home, remote, work, remote jobs, where you can still work for a company, but you can still be in the pleasure of your own home. Now, this was reversed, however, the money is still there. Spirit is going to align you with whatever this is. You don't have to worry about money. Do not cry over money. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. But because this is reversed, I would say what you do, it needs to align with who you are in your core, first and foremost, especially with that habits energy. If I were you with that yes card with the money being reversed, I would do a road opener maybe, or a block. I would do blockbuster, road opener, and crown success in that order. Okay. Spirit also has, just so you can open up the road, so all that is good for you and align with what you should be doing as it relates to your career and professional life. And then you do have cut it. It's reversed, but it still says cut it. So this is just a strong warning of overspending in this time. Be very responsible with your money, especially if you're going to transition from one job to the next. Sometimes there's always that waiting period before you get your first check. Look, they talking about money rain on you. See, and then they talking about all this money. There's so much prosperity and abundance. Don't be afraid to leave that job behind. What you're going to walk into is going to be better than what you come from and what you left. So understand that if I were you, sitting down, talking to your spirits, hell, write a petition if you have to, but I would advise, at least if nothing else, a road opener and a crown of success. And remember, your spirits say whatever you choose, because you have the free will to do what you want, but it should align with your core values, your beliefs, your principles, and it should not drain you. And spirit says you would do best from working by yourself. Does it mean that you can't do temporary things with people, but working side by side where you have to have the demand of others around you is not going to be good for you because you're too spiritually sensitive for that, is what they're saying. Okay, my love. So good luck on that. Okay. So let's see. The second question is, why do I have such a strong aversion to black men when it comes to dating? No judgment, mama, please. Well, I mean, maybe you had some trauma. Maybe you didn't have a good, you know, have good experiences, with black men. It could just simply not be what you're drawn to. Don't judge yourself about what you want to be with what you like, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what spirit is. I'm almost feeling like I should have pulled a love deck, but I'm gonna pull a card from the love deck, but I just at least want to pull one card from the tarot. Let's see what that is. You feel like they don't protect you? Hmm? You feel like you weren't supported? Because this is a strength card reverse. A vulnerability happened to you. You don't feel supported. You don't feel like they protected you. You don't feel like maybe someone, a black man disappointed you or let you down at one point. That's what it's looking like to me with this strength card. This strength is the protection. This strength card is support. And something about a black man don't make you feel that way. And it's something of the past. It is six of cups. I mean, I'm sorry, not six of cups reversed. Y'all listen, that's my spirits telling me it's time to get your butt off of here. Okay. But it is past energy. I'm gonna pull from the Mystic Love deck just to get just a little bit more. And then we're gonna keep going. But you don't feel safe, you don't feel protected in school, and my daddy wasn't there. There it is. There it is. And your daddy is supposed to be your number one. Their daddy is supposed to be your first love, as they say. Okay. So let's see. That's why there's some trauma. If you can, I would say go get some therapy. We all could use support in therapy. And therapy helps us to process our thoughts and understand our thoughts and why. Then you have this is a warning reverse, missing you, and then marriage. So your spirits are talking that marriage stuff for you as well, and commitment, okay, and also karmic energy. So that to me, they're just speaking of again residuals and experiences of the past is why you have that aversion, but your spirits do see someone for you, someone who loves you, someone who is commitment. There is commitment there and love for you. But I would say, talk to someone. Go see a counselor or a therapist, particularly with like that. That's very good in childhood trauma, and make sure that you're surrounding yourself too with men who are inspirational, no matter what their color is as well. But it's not so much about the man, it's more about you in yourself. There's some things that need to be worked out with yourself, within your heart and within your mind, and you will be okay. because in all races, all men of different colors and shades can let you down, lie to you, and disappoint you. Okay. Yep. Past hang up. You know what it is, girl. All you did was just come and get a little confirmation. You know what it is. All right, my love. Good luck with everything. Okay, so where are we at? So it looks like Y is next, and then Lady L. Yes, healing. Healing is needed, and you will get that. Just commit yourself to it, okay? And you'll get there. Your spirit showed a very promising future when it came to love for you with that marriage card. So you have no worries. You're so welcome. And we say thank you to your spirits. Okay. All right. So Y says a message for tonight. Thank you, Y. I hope all is going well for you, my love. Let's see what your spirits wants you to know. We are praying for good news and clarity for you. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, and it flew out. Your spirit say, you don't give up. The road gets easier. You even think about giving up? Don't give up. All you want is right there. You're right there. A breakthrough is getting ready to happen for you. This is why the don't give up card came out. It came flying out the deck. Research reverse. Spirit says start looking deeper into things. Get deep, deep beneath the surface. Dive deep, especially when it comes to yourself, who you are. What is the makings of you? Why are you the way you are? Check yourself first. Go within. It's time to build that relationship with your inner spirit, but also find out who your people were. And this is ancestral support. Tell them to help you to remember. Okay. That's really important. And also, don't take things at face value. Nothing is what it seems in your life right now. And then, Spirit talks about creative releases for you. Okay. Tap into your creativity. That creativity is that I always call our whatever we're creative in, whatever we can create, that's very powerful. Not only is that alchemy, making something, creating things without changing one thing to something else, but also it is also your divine gifts and talents. When we are able to create things, we are giving birth to things. Okay, that we're giving life to something. There's nothing more divine and sacred than to create. Okay, we create children. Okay, and there it go again. Your creativity, that fiery expression, that artistic energy, your spirits want you to dig deep and tap into that. And whatever you need to let go of, baby, it's time to let it go. There's a door that needs to be closed, maybe several. Okay, it's time to close those chapters and step into your elevation, step into your best life. It's going okay, but I'm blessed. Can't complain. I know that's right. Count your wins every day. A loss is not a loss if it was meant to be. Okay. All right, my love. So I'm gonna pull a couple of tarot cards for you. Yes, blessed, no stress, living the best life and passing all the tests. Come through, spirit. Your spirits are telling me to tell you to pray for wisdom and understanding. Okay. Be careful of lacking boundaries and be careful of blocking yourself, standing in your own way, okay? Be very careful of that. Be careful of missed opportunities because you were not prepared and ready for them, okay? Always be prepared, Spirit says, for things so you can be ready. Always be ready for things. Disorganization in life, unpreparedness in life can be very, very frustrating and it can cause us to miss a lot of great opportunities. So always be ready, always stand on your boundaries. Don't let people test you in that type of way either. Okay. All right, my love. Good luck with everything. Got to count the win. Yes, count the W's, count your wins. It's always so many things to be grateful for. The fact that you can even hear my voice, that is a blessing. You know how many people wish they can take that hearing aid out their ear? They can't hear without it. Okay. We always got something to be blessed about. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm still here, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think we are on Lady L. Thank you again, why? All right. Okay, Miss Lady L. Thank you so much for all your love, support, and patience. May it come back to you multiplied. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So Lady L says, one, my son ex-girlfriend and mom is crazy. I want them to leave my son alone. Call my ancestors. What else? Oh, I've called my ancestors. You might have to do some for some protection work. You talking about they crazy now. You dealing with some crazy people. Oh, I got a son, y'all. And he just at about at that dating age, and that is what I pray not to happen. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's look at the energy around this situation. Oh, thank you, Keisha. You need some ancestral support. You need some ancestral support. You're going to be okay. The star says so. The Hierophant says so as well. But intervention and higher guidance is needed with this Hierophant card, and especially with the Strength card. Or one more. Okay, and then you have the death card reversed. So it looks like it may not stop the craziness if you do not talk to your ancestors and get that additional layer of spiritual support and armor. He is 16. Yeah, my son is 3 years away from that. 16. But yes, definitely, if I were you, I would get a reading. If you can read for yourself, that's fine. And ask them exactly what you need to do. You need a prescription. You need to have some sort of spiritual, you need some sort of protection work, maybe even a cleansing or something done, but you're going to need some protection work. But your ancestors got your back, though. I do want you to know that they hear you with this strength card and with this Hierophant card, but they're also talking about higher support. Okay, that's what the Hierophant card talks about, higher wisdom, higher support in this context. And then you have the star, also that Aquarius and communication energy as well. So your spirits, they want to intervene. They're going to intervene and they're going to make sure that you guys are okay. Okay, so do know that, but they are advising extra layer of supportive work to help. So I hope that helps, my love. Yeah, I would say go deeper with that and, get divination done to see what exactly your spirits will prescribe you for you and your son's protection. So those people can leave you alone because with that death card reverse, again, I see your spirits. You already have protection from your ancestors. Sometimes we can just do things. They can advise us to do things to give us an extra boost in protection, but they're going to make sure that you guys stay okay. Just okay though. You get what I'm saying? With that other card that's reversed, that looks like that energy. They may keep picking. They may keep going until that intervention happens. Okay, so let's see if some money coming in. Let's see if that money is coming in. Because that death card reverse is the energy that refuses to quit. There's no end put to it. Okay. Let's see. There's prosperity and money coming in. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Looks like there may be some things with when it comes to money. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles reverse. Mm, okay, so you will benefit from a little bit of prosperity. What does she need blockbuster focus? Um, hmm. Go put some money on your ancestor altar and tell your ancestors to open the roads for prosperity and abundance for you and money. And make sure your house is clean as well. There's no clutter, there's no cobwebs. If there's anything in the home that needs to be repaired, fix it. Because what we believe in hoodoo is when the house needs repairs, when there's things that are broken down, if it's not clean, then that can block the money, that can block prosperity in. And also that is the energy of impoverishment. Okay. So you want to make sure that the home is clean, it is conditioned to bring money in. You want to make sure too that if your job is not providing you with the sustainable living with money or income rather, you want to make sure that you be in pursuit for something more that can pay you what you're worth as well, is what spirit is saying here. But the magician talks about new beginnings and things happening for you, and you will magician power, that magician energy is a very strong will. He has very strong willpower, and he makes things happen, and he's very, very resourceful, and he's all about abundance and new beginnings. So it looks like the money will come in for you. I would just say again, just do the practical things that you can do to open up the flow of money to come into your home. You probably will also benefit too from maybe a little bit of money work, a little bit of prosperity work. That should help you too as well. And making good decisions to bring more money in, like having a budget, being financially responsible, so on and so forth as well. So I hope that helps. Good luck, my love. Okay, so I have to go, y'all. So let me make sure I do Keisha really quickly because I am way past my time. Keisha, if you could go ahead, my love, and do me a favor and repost your questions for me. It survives that I use both of my love conjure condition oils and I need more. Come through. I just did a big order too. A lot of people keep coming back for that oil. They order like two and three at a time. I gotta keep making more. You're so welcome, Lady L. And thank you so much, my love. And good luck on everything. Again, your spirits are there for you and your son, but they do advise for some work to be done so it can end, because it looks like those people have no stop button. They don't know how to turn it off. It will keep on. They will keep on bringing problems your way, being completely immature and problematic. Okay. All right. Thank you, Keisha, for all your love and support. May it come back to you and your family times 10. Oh, Kenya, I'll put you up here, Kenya. I missed this one. Will you do a live again, Mama Magical? Yes, my love. I sure will do another live. I'm going to come back on tomorrow night. So let's go to the premonition deck. So I'll be on tomorrow night, and I'll be on Sunday night as well. Uh-oh, it survived. Did I miss you? I'm sorry. Let me check my cash app, make sure I ain't missing nobody. Did you donate? It survived. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody that donated because I don't see it. Okay, so let's see. All right, Keisha. So let's get our Miss Premonition. I mean, if you guys, what I'll say is this: if you guys do your donations, if you want it tonight, if you guys do it by the time I'm done reading for Keisha, then I'm willing to still do your readings tonight. But if not, I'll be back on tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. See what your spirits want you to know. We're gonna take a quick peep into the future events. Oh, you did a Zelle? Okay. Spirit says it's time to remove things that are no longer good for you. You have the dentist card. So anytime dentist comes out, yes. Literally, I say go to the dentist. If you know you need to go to the dentist, if you're having any type of issues within the mouth, definitely make sure your oral health is okay. However, the dentist card is also It also speaks symbolically and spiritually of extractions and removals of things. Okay. It also is the energy of communication as well. So you want to be very careful and mindful of the way you communicate and how others communicate towards you. But also, again, pulling out and extracting things that are not healthy for you. You want to make sure that you do that in this season, especially with this tears cards reverse. So this lets me know the more you remove, cut ties, separate, sever things out of your life that are no longer healthy for you, Spirit says the more joy you are going to experience, the more happiness and peace of mind you are going to experience. Your spirits also say be very careful of road trips. You have road trips here, but it's reversed. So you want to make sure that you get a reading done, or you sit with your ancestors, and see, if there's anything they want you to know, before you take any trips, so that there won't be any hiccups or delays, and just to ensure your safety as well. Okay. All right. So we're going to, okay, come on, please. You always want them knucklebones. So let's see the energy um that will surround you, or be most influential around you for the next 30 days. So looks like energy of guidance, wisdom, and support. Okay, will be surrounding you in most influence. So you have positive influence of others as long as you seek their wisdom. Okay, Spirit says that this is not a time to be a know-it-all to try to do everything on your own. Make sure you are seeking that support so that your roads stay open. Also, Spirit talks about the possibility of a lump sum of money could be coming your way, especially if you get guidance on certain things. Then money, large lump sums of money may come your way as well. Spirit talks about luck and love and support, with this four energy here. Also, this is the energy again of more communication. So don't let bad communication take you out of your luck, or cause you to lose your luck. Okay, be very careful of that. Spirit talks about you're gonna lose. Spirit says you're gonna lose a few things, but it will be a blessing. It will also be much more to gain out of any losses, and releasing will be very good for you, as well. Miracles come out of that. You free up space for what is good for you to come into your life as well. Removing old things, getting rid of things, almost like a summer cleaning instead of spring cleaning. You want to clear out, make room, make way within the next 30 days, especially because they're talking about prosperity with you. Someone may even reach out to you and give you a piece of advice that can also bring money into your experience within this next 30 days. So good luck. All right. Oh, it's a vibe. Okay, go ahead. If you already sent a payment, that's fine. Go ahead and put your two questions on. But for everybody else, I will be back tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday night, and I will also be back Sunday night. Hey, Carmela. She said, "Oh no, not losses. Hopefully, it's something I want to get rid of." Thanks. It is going to be something you want to get rid of. It's going to be, it ain't going to be a loss. It's really going to be a gain, because you're going to have more to gain once that's removed. It's going to be good for you. Remember, extracting things, removing things that are not healthy for you is what you will experience. Okay. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. It's a five. And for everybody else, you guys, I will be back again tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much for hanging with Mama Magical and on a Friday night. Okay. So it's a five. Thank you so much, my love, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So your question is, would I make good money? I know that's right. If I start a digital marketing business, so let's see if that's going to be a lucrative lane for you. If there's success and prosperity in the digital marketing, because we are digital people, okay? Living in a digital world. You got a nine of pentacles here that just fell out the deck, by the way. So this looks like financial security and growth, steady growth. It may not be one of those things that will grant you like a windfall of money in the beginning. But Spirit says that this could be a good investment for you for sure. And it's about the long game. You will find success in that, building yourself up. Yep, with good strategy, you will definitely be successful. Again, just don't expect something to, pop up overnight. A lot of things, a lot of people give up too quick because they expect, to, going into certain things, businesses, it should be like hitting the lottery. You should just get that big lump sum quickly, but don't push through that. Have resilience because you're going to need it. King of Swords says be intelligent and be logic. As long as you are intelligent and logic about the way you go about it, you will be okay. And then Five of Pentacles reverse talks about good fortune and also this increasing finances for you, within increasing income for you as well, by opening up another stream. So I would go for it. Okay. Hey, Il Magic. Listen, you done came on too late. I'm getting off. But I'll be back tomorrow evening. I see you in the Discord. I mean the Patreon. Okay, how does Zachy feel about me? Should I trust him? Thank you. You're welcome, love. So let's see how, all I'm saying is the name right, Zachy, feel about you. Should you trust him? So let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay. So let's see how this person is feeling about you and if you should trust him. I would trust yourself first, okay? Ace of Swords. I would trust yourself first, especially too with this six of the reason I'm gonna read this Ace of Swords here. It speaks about the first mind in this context, and you're gonna trust that because it's being supported by this high priestess. Right? High priestess, we say it all the time, she's about the darkness. She's a very subtle energy. She is an energy that kind of holds a lot of things to herself. So therefore, how can you 100% trust somebody who is going to purposely be omitting things and keep? Because she's the energy of secrecy, right? And then also because these secrets, whatever this energy is, it may cause you to have to painfully leave this person behind with that Nine of Swords energy. Okay, this talks about recovery, taking a hit from this energy. Now you got to find higher grounds to get away. Okay, so be very careful. Trust yourself first. Trust your intuition because the high priestess is also about your intuition as well. So I hope that helps, my love. Good luck on everything. And thank you, my loves, for everybody that came in with me tonight. I will be back tomorrow evening. Of course, if anybody wants to go deeper with anything that came out tonight, you guys can always reach out to Mama Magical. You guys can call, text, or go to my website. That's pinned in the comments. I'll see you all tomorrow night, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and y'all stay safe in these spiritual streets. Come through, spirit. All right. Peace and blessings, my love.